吃啊。妈咪。
哎。
好。嗯。
是吗？
我吃。哇，烧烧的，还烧烧的。Mom's squishing the cake. A little bit of a segue there because I really like chiffon cake. What is up, beautiful people of the world? I just finished one of my tests like yesterday, so today I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna film a short video of it's kind of raining a bit, but we'll see how it goes. Focus. What is up, boys and girls? So we're gonna learn a bit of tutting. First thing with tutting is you need to know that tutting comes from ancient hieroglyphics from Egypt. It is known as King Tut in some areas, some people call it tutting. The first thing we learn is, okay, home base is here. Going back home because I'm scared of getting struck by the lightning. I really wanted to film the tutting tutorial at the court yesterday, but I couldn't, so I have already done it today, and here you go. Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome to my humble abode. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. I am drinking water out of a cup. So, you want to learn how to tut. As I couldn't conclude yesterday, tutting is a grid in front of you. A bunch of parallel lines and a bunch of vertical lines in front of you. So you need to make sure that every time you end the move, it's on top of the grid. It has to follow the grid. It has to follow the grid. It has to follow the grid. So this is very important when you're doing tutting. Okay, I also want to make a mention that you shouldn't ever do this with your hand. This is known as ducking. Let me show you. This is known as ducking. And you don't want to do this with your hands because it doesn't make the shape perfect. You want the shape to be like this. Straight, nice and clean. Like this all the time. Bam, bam, bam. So the meat of tutting is that tutting has bunch of concepts, but the two most basic concepts that you guys must know is first, translating. Translating is about moving different components without changing the shape. There's two ways you can achieve this. One which is sliding. You can slide among your components. By components I mean your arm, okay? You can slide it, or you can place it. And second one is pivoting. It's having hinges on your arms. Imagining you have a hinge on your arm, and so you want to pivot it around. When you pivot it, one will stay still and the other will rotate. Rotate like that, and rotate like that, and rotate like that, rotate like that, rotate like that, rotate like that, that. Can you rotate this part? Up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so with rotation, you can actually not just rotate one joint, you can rotate two joints. So like this, you can rotate like this. You see how this joint and this joint are rotated, and this keeping parallel with this line. So go down, and go back up. I rotate two joints at the same time. I can do this as well. But you need to make sure when you do too many, it may look confusing and it won't keep the shape anymore. So it's important that you are careful with your joints to not make them too confusing. Okay? So these two concepts form the basics of what is tutting. Of course, there are plenty more concepts, but these two are the basics of the basics. You translate and you rotate. Rotate and you translate. Translate and you rotate. Stay with me, stay with me. The idea of tutting is to create shapes with your hands or feet or whatever. Is to make sure that the shapes are visible. So if the shapes are not straight, let's say you do this and you're not sure what you're doing, it won't look nice and it won't look the way tutting is supposed to look. Tutting is supposed to look clean. It's supposed to look sharp. Yeah, sharp, clean, and very precise. That's the beauty of tutting. Oh, when we're talking about shape, most of the time we need to talk about our angles, right? We need to get the angles correct in order to get the shape correct. So what if you cannot do this? What if your hand is always like this? It's always like this. You can't go fully. What do you do? So in that case, I can help out because just like any joint, your hands need to be stretched. And when they stretch, only they can be flexible. So some people, they like to lean up against a wall and press their arms against it for a couple minutes at a time, maybe 15 to 20 minutes every day. That way, the same way gymnasts can get flexible by doing splits every day, the same way your arms can get flexible by stretching every day. So this is key information you need to know. Some people like to sit on their hands. That's not my cup of tea because I don't think that really works for me. So with any said, try to get your angles as clean as possible. It is crucial for your angles to be clean in order to make really clean tuts. So with that being said, I want to run through guys a quick choreography for you guys to put it in your heads. Okay, so we're gonna start from the top which is this. Okay, start here, go down. Okay, pivot around the forearm to go down. Got it? After this, you pivot around the tips of your fingers, still retaining the shape of the box. Go this way. Got it? After you go this way, go back up. So you're gonna start from the top. Here, 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 here. Okay, got it. Here, 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 here. Afterwards, here, back again, the top position. Then you're gonna go down. Okay? Down. So you need to make sure that this line is parallel with the line and this hand is parallel. It's parallel. Okay? Afterwards, place this arm on this joint. Place the tip of your finger on this joint, making this shape. So here, boom, spot. Got it? Then you're gonna go down this way. You're gonna rotate your arm around the joint. Got it? Around the joint. And you're gonna hinge it around this area. So you're gonna pivot it and pivot this as well. So after you do this, pivot. So your hand starts like this. It goes like this, and then it pivots into this position. So it's straight and straight down. After here, I want you guys to pivot on this hinge and pivot on this hinge, keeping this shape. So you go here and you pivot here, pivot here, pivot here. So let's start again from the top. Here, 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 and here. Here, here, then here, 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 here. Okay? And you take your left arm from here, this way. This way. So you take your left arm and go over. Then you take your right arm, hit it. Hit, down, and pull. Okay? So it's like cascading effect. So this arm goes here, this arm hits, and this arm goes here. So it's just pivot, pivot, pivot. So translate, pivot, pivot, pivot. Got it? After here, boom, you pivot around this hinge, you pivot around here. Boom. Okay? maintaining this. No, right? Pum pum pum, pum. Okay. Grab. Use your mouth. Grab it. Go around, and that's how you end it. So you go around, and that's it, guys. So going through the whole thing again. Start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Niggas saying just cause I up in that shit, but they don't want to smoke. She like it rough when we fuck, I'm grabbing up the fucking car. Niggas saying they outside.
And there you have it. The basics of tutting. I hope you guys had a great time. I know I have. And I should be getting to whatever I need to do now. I hope you guys learned a lot from that. If you guys want to learn anything else, please do let me know. Please comment in the comment section. Comment in the comment section below. Like in the like section below, and subscribe in the subscribe section below. Have a good day and happy CMCO.
I bought the Dior, now that's on the rapper. You made out here window shopping. I be in all the stores.